Hey, what's up, iCkEdMeL? How are you guys doing? And there is finally an update with the Maliyah Bass story. Many people have been asking. I keep getting comments. And unsurprisingly, or maybe surprising to some people, this is definitely to me unsurprising. The biological mother and the boyfriend were arrested.
Police have arrested Maliyah's mother and her mother's boyfriend in connection to her. Sahara Irvin and Travion Thompson are in custody.
Now, I'm going to take you through a little bit of a recap just for the people that aren't familiar with this story. You guys comment below. Let me know, are you surprised about this? What are your thoughts with the mother and the boyfriend, and especially the show that this guy put on? And I sometimes wonder too if these people have any kind of shame putting on a performance like this on national TV just to come to this.
She was reported missing at 10:6:30 Beechnut. The mother, Maliyah's mother, indicated she left her for just a few minutes in the apartment complex playground, and overnight we also issued an Amber Alert. This morning at about 10:30 a.m. we had a female jogger along the bayou who spotted what she believed to be a body floating in the bayou. She contacted her husband. He confirmed there was a body, and they made a call to 911 at 10:56 a.m. I'm highly confident that foul play is involved in this case. Foul play is involved in this case.
Brought the baby out here to play, and went back in the apartment and shut the door for 5 minutes. They admit they realize this is a very, very high crime area. It doesn't make any sense that if you know this is an extremely high crime area, why would you bring your 2-year-old baby to a playground, go back in the house, and shut the door behind you? That makes no sense. That is negligence as a parent, especially in a high crime area. We both know that baby didn't die of natural causes. We both know that baby didn't die of natural causes. So when I went over there and I saw the apartment, talked with neighbors, learned a few things. Also learned that on the day that the baby came up missing, that they were here at this store after late in the night, and that the baby was at home by itself. That's a serious issue. That the baby was not here with them late that night before they made the 911 call about the baby being abducted. More responsible parenting could have easily prevented this.
So I needed to just interject here to make sure that it's very clear people understand what's going on. Quanell X goes to the neighbors, talks to them. They state that this boyfriend and the mother, late night, the night before Maliyah goes missing, they're at the store and the child's not there. And supposedly the child's left at home alone. That's a huge red flag. Okay, the night before this child goes missing, the child's not seen, but the parents are out. I mean, from all the clips that we've seen with the boyfriend, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, link will be down below, the full explanation of the story, if you missed it. He's going through this whole thing of ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. We have this routine every day. She loves me. She's here for me. All this stuff. She knows how to find her way home. We're prepared. We're always prepared for this. For all that talk, allegedly, according to the neighbors, the previous night, the night before she goes missing, you guys are at a store and the child's alone at home. Why? Why do both parents need to be out? You could have had one at home.
If it was 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Why would you do that?
Bass came down to Houston this past weekend to visit Bray's Bayou and the apartments where the toddler was reportedly last seen. He says he tried to be strong but couldn't help but break down crying. Bass has an older son who met Maliyah when she stayed with him last year. He says he cannot fathom hurting his child.
That would never be in my mind to even hurt a child. There's nothing they can do to make you harm him.
We'll keep following the story. Brief update. I'm kind of tied down tonight, today, this week. They were charged with injury to a child and tampering with evidence.
Charged with injury to a child and tampering with evidence.
Let me know your thoughts down below. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen it, some of you may remember the live stream we did with the Dania Beach body that was found floating in the canal. There was an update, so I made an update video. Make sure you go check that out. We got the names of these two people, the woman that was found in the canal and the man that is allegedly responsible. The interesting thing too in the Sun Sentinel, it seems like both of them had similar records or criminal history. Some of the things were lining up together, which is kind of weird and interesting. And I don't know. It's stated that they don't know if they knew each other or not, but we'll keep following with that story. The link to that will be down below. Take care of yourselves and peace.